Tulsa media is putting on for the town, for the state.
If you don't kiss their ass, bro, then that's what it is.
Artists don't even respect us like that.
If you're the biggest, then your stuff should go behind that.
She gonna post about that, what you just said.
I mean, that's whatever.
What second y'all asking police questions?
You the police, bro.
I was talking about Burner. She nice is trash when it comes to music. Like, wasn't nobody checking for that shit. Like,
Would y'all say like Phil Sosa fell off?
Phil is the #1 artist to me when it came to that. No,
This man, if I was his team, I wouldn't push for no DD album. No album, no. I
Nah.
wouldn't. Much we can do for June. It ain't like I done included him and stuff, but it's like,
but I'm
what
like,
does that do for him?
I mean, let me ask y'all this though. At this point, would y'all say he fell off though?
June,
Yeah.
Yo, it's King.
It's Crisley.
Spence.
OG Nino.
All right, there's no filter home team. We just gonna talk about like local stuff that's happening in the town, and that's really it.
On my soul.
Hey, so let's start off hot. How do y'all feel about that list, that ranking?
I loved it.
Feel like
Why
it's
you keep
accurate?
calling it a ranking, brother?
I mean, because it kind of was.
It ain't no
wasn't it?
ranking.
It was a list for sure.
But it was a.
It ain't no list.
I mean,
either,
it
Nino.
kind of. I mean, it is a list though.
but it was
It's a
A, B, C,
report
D.
card.
Okay,
The
report
grading
card.
list.
Oh, we
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about the report
Yeah,
card?
we're
Yeah,
not
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
that. Yeah,
Oh,
we
no,
talking
we ain't
about-
talking about that. Yeah.
Report card.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel
I
like
think that.
feel like it was accurate?
What you think? You know.
I loved it.
You feel like it was accurate? Why y'all?
Fuck yeah, it was accurate as fuck. Like I said, I loved it because if you are artist and you not putting out music videos at least every 2 to 3 months, like you ain't consistent at all. Like I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck what you talking about. If you don't have merch, branding, shit like that, you're not consistent. If people go to your YouTube and click and you got 2 or 3 songs and 2 videos and it's hard to find your shit, you're not consistent. It's people out here that's dropping mixtapes every month, dropping songs every other day, videos, like you're not consistent. So yeah, a lot of people's rating was fair as fuck.
Yeah, most definitely. How you feel about it?
I feel like Nino got a point. I feel like I'll say this, bro. I think it's an honor to be mentioned if you know
Facts.
if a person from Tulsa is putting together a list of what 7, 8 artists,
Yeah.
regardless of what the grade he giving you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's an honor out of all the hundreds
Yeah, 100 artists.
Man.
of artists to receive a D. That's like, and then all the attention and traffic that post got just made everybody more relevant. And we were just talking about this earlier. I feel like one thing that a lot of people and a lot of artists in Tulsa fail to realize is that us media platforms, we keep a lot of these guys a lot more relevant than
Than
what
they
they would be
A lot.
if we wasn't putting all this time and money and effort into talking about them. Because what people got to understand is we could be pursuing mainstream artists
Yep.
conversations or Dallas artists or, you know, artists that's just, but instead we talking about our locals. And I feel like we get a lot of backlash and disrespect behind that. And whenever we saying something that's not positive, but when we are saying positive stuff, ain't nobody ranting about us. Ain't nobody showing very
Nobody
much
sharing,
appreciation.
nobody
Want
They might
they
give us
ass
a 100
kissed.
emoji.
Niggas ain't kissing your ass.
Yeah, you know, so
On my granny.
I mean, I feel like Jay Burner, the one who made the post, I think
Shout
he
out
was
my
just
boy.
giving his honest opinion about his locals. And although all the artists involved in it didn't appreciate his opinion, I do feel like his opinion is keeping a lot of y'all streams. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though a lot of artists already ain't getting those streams, this little comments that we be making about artists is making their streams that much higher.
Making people check
You
it
feel
out,
me?
too.
And
You
let me
feel
say this, not to cut you off, Spence, but the nigga did research. Nigga, he sat and did research.
On
He
iTunes,
calculated
yeah.
niggas'
Yeah.
numbers, monthly
me?
streams. Like, come on, that
Yeah.
shit wasn't like he just came out the gate like, nigga, she trash, he trash. Like, on Soul, that nigga put a list.
It's
Same
facts.
shit Complex to do. On Soul, y'all ain't gonna be mad at Complex.
And it also sucked, bro, because these are our top artists. You know what
Facts.
I'm saying? And all of our top artists should have A's across the board on everything.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be no D's or F's for
For
our
our top
best
artists,
artists.
yeah.
You know, this is the best that Tulsa has to offer, who he put in that post. And I just felt like, you know, that's a slap in Tulsa's face
So then
that
we got
this is the
D's
truth.
and F's, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it kind of explains why we at where we at right now, you know?
So you feel like all our top artists were on there?
I can't really remember, but I know, like, or let's name our top artists. Phil Sosa, Gang Tao June,
Steph Simon.
I ain't see Didi.
Steph Simon. Didi wasn't on there,
Nah.
Would you say he's one of our top artists?
of course.
Yeah, Didi, I fuck with Didi on Soul, but at the same time, Diddy is kind of like typecasted right now, and we talk about that as far as like you have to listen to that type of music to know about Diddy.
Yeah.
These artists that he put on his list, you don't necessarily. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause I feel like Diddy, he wouldn't have got it really.
Because like I said, he don't know much about him, and Diddy don't have much out. Diddy
for numbers though, he would have done good.
Of course,
like,
of course,
for, like, consistency and all that.
of course.
I don't really.
My
think
point,
so.
my point.
Consistency.
Yeah.
But yeah, Diddy is definitely on fire. Like Diddy is dope. But yeah, like I think the list was pretty accurate with, and it's just like part one. So for part one, yeah, it was pretty accurate.
And to the artist's respect, some clearly artists don't care to be putting music out all the time or really care to make
Something
this
going
their
on,
main
I saw.
thing. And I respect that. Like, shoot, you know what I'm saying? I done call myself an artist. I still call myself an artist, and I don't put music out. I don't want nobody putting no list out.
Yo, shit, a F if that's the case. I'm sorry.
You feel me though? So to each artist respect. Everybody ain't 100% an artist or
Facts.
as consistent as we would appreciate.
That's what it is. Yeah,
You feel me? So to their respect, I'll give them that. But you put music out, Tulsa, we gonna talk about you. That's one of the benefits of being an artist in Tulsa. Is our media platforms gonna put you on.
Especially with the Jasmino situation. I mean, she kind of promotes herself as like the biggest.
It's
So it's
G's
like-
Mino.
Oh,
G's Mino. That's my dog.
She promotes herself as
G's
the
Mino.
biggest. So like, if you're the biggest, then your stuff should go behind that. Then,
She gonna post
honestly.
about that, what you just said.
I mean, that's whatever.
But we know Mino lit.
Ain't no
Mino
beef,
know
but
she lit.
yeah.
It does-
Nah,
but
nah, for sure.
I know it does suck to see,
People get out of character and shit
Yeah.
about lists like that.
it
Yeah,
does suck to be criticized in a way that you don't really appreciate or you don't agree with. I know what that feels like, but shoot,
I think we all
be
do
like
at this
this
point.
sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like when I asked you for that advice about the music videos, I feel like that helped me. I got like new lighting and all that, blah blah. But it kind of was I asked, so and she didn't really ask her. No one really asked for the list.
Yeah. And
No,
that-
but you are asking whenever you put music out.
I mean,
you
true.
asking to be criticized.
True.
Yeah.
It's true.
If you don't want to be criticized, don't put it out.
Yeah, that's fact. Cause like you said, if a nigga jumped on there and said, "This the hardest shit in the city," nigga wouldn't say, "Y'all don't sit over and post me. Don't post me and say that."
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So
That's
come on,
true, bro.
You got to keep it 100 with shit.
I know when we do stuff that promote our artists, we don't get nobody is doing rants about how much they appreciate us. I haven't seen one rant about nobody appreciating come through Tulsa.
Yeah.
Y'all done put on for artists. I'm sure y'all done did free interviews. I'm sure y'all have, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't remember ever seeing nobody getting on. They doing no rant, just glorifying
appreciate
y'all.
y'all, bro.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all for that interview.
But the second y'all asking police questions,
You the police,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm
Delete that,
sorry.
bro. Delete that.
but that come with the territory, bro. That's just something we all got to accept as being these kind of platforms that we gonna give artists they spotlight, and they not gonna appreciate it. But it's all good because that's why we got to charge you. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you feel about the state of Tulsa media right now?
I feel like Tulsa media is putting on for the town, for the state, bro. Like,
Most definitely.
cause look at the report cards. Everybody got like C's and D's, but everybody being talked about a lot, and that's because of us. I understand that. Artists not being talked about because they so consistent. That's not why they being talked about. They being talked about because we got a desire to put our own on. You feel me? Y'all niggas could be talking about Moneybag Yo and Kodak Black. Then something bad just happened with Kodak or something.
he in jail.
Y'all don't talk about that kind of stuff. We don't talk about that kind of
Not
stuff.
at
We talk
all.
about the people that's right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We putting on for our city.
No cap.
You feel me? And our artists are not that consistent.
At
Our
all.
artists don't even respect us like that. You feel me? We show more love to our artists than our artists show to us.
Yeah.
But that's cool because I'm one of the people who understand because I'm a spectator, bro. I understand that, like, bro, I got connections with people that's big outside of the city.
Yeah.
It'd be so easy to spotlight them, bro.
On soul.
Like the way that the algorithm works, it's so easy to go viral. People will respect viral opinions. We do not got to talk about the town. So the town just gonna have to learn how to start showing respect, or it's gonna get to a point where we just start focusing on everybody else. You know what
Yeah.
I'm
Start
saying?
focus on charging.
And taxing.
Yeah.
That's
We don't
what-
tax, bro. I know y'all ain't taxing. You feel me?
Especially for like how much push you get with us,
Bro.
Yeah, it's
Like,
an
'cause
interview. It's like
because I
a
was talking
whole
to-
interview.
I was talking to Steph Simon. He's like, "Yeah, bro. Like I never even knew about that guy." And I'm like, "Dang, well, it's older
my
people,
point, bro.
It's older people who don't even know about the artists we promoting.
That's my point,
And you
bro.
over here mad about me saying you got your pole took. Like that's not on me.
Yeah,
Bro.
I mean,
You ain't lying, bro. Like I see it all the time. I ain't know about this person. I ain't know about this person. Artists don't respect the fact that we putting y'all on. But it's all good, cause shoot, bro, it'll get to a point where we'll feel the burnout from all the scrutiny and the disrespect to the point where we like, all right, we'll tap into a different network. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I told him I'm acting bougie in a year. Like
You
this,
hear me,
I'm
bro?
not getting the same me. I'm get the typical number change,
Yeah.
different state, don't know you, never knew you, all of that.
Facts, bro.
So
You feel like it's too many platforms now, or you feel like it's because Steph Simon said today that some of these pages are tabloids. How you feel about that?
he was talking about Burner.
I feel like he was talking to me.
about y'all.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, I felt like he was talking
I don't
about
know.
us too.
I don't know. I feel like
you feel me?
because I feel like he's saying it is like as basically if you don't kiss their ass, bro, then that's what it is. Like Burner don't have a set platform nowhere. He's not like, oh, this is where he's at. It's just Burner. So they look at him as not a media presence, but he is.
Burner got
He's been on YouTube for years. That's
Yeah,
my
he got
point. So
years in
he
it.
is a media presence. So my point is he's saying come through is media. We fuck with come through. But that shit, hell no, that's tabloids. That's taboo.
Yeah.
I don't feel like Burner did nothing wrong, honestly.
I don't feel like he did anything
I feel
wrong
like
either.
he
That's
did
just
everything
media.
right, you know?
Yeah.
That's facts, bro.
I had a talk with Burner because I was actually gonna collab with him on the post. And when I saw it, I was like, I don't know if it's the best idea for us.
Yeah.
Because I was just thinking like the people who got bad grades, what kind of response do I expect to get from them, you know? And when I thought about the response, it made me like, nah, I don't necessarily want to be involved unless we just highlighting the best. But I also respect what he did because I think it'll make certain artists look at themselves and be like, if I'm really serious, you know, maybe I do need to step my game up in some of these areas. If I'm
Facts.
serious, you know what I'm saying?
You feel like it's bad for business though?
I feel like
Like if you were to do something like that?
if I was to do that, yeah, it's kind of like if I was to put that out and Mino saw that with my name on it, I wouldn't be surprised if she never wanted to come through. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised. I would
But-
understand it as an artist myself.
I mean, me personally, as like a media platform, hey Bernie, if you're looking at this, send that clap to me, bro. I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it out, bro. And stand behind it too.
So,
You don't got to see me the numbers.
I
go.
think because I look at it like this on my soul, on some $100 shit. Not to talk about no other platform, but No Jumper, Adam 22. You know how many people call him, you know what I'm saying, pedophile, all that weird shit, and they still go to his shit right now. So it's like motherfuckers will say this and that, but if this shit got when it get there,
jumping, then,
niggas gonna jump on the platform. Trust me. Like so, people say shit, but they know it's all about publicity at the end of the day. So I don't believe. Like I said, I stand on anything I say, period. And not saying Spence don't. I understand where he coming from with that because I don't shoot music videos. You know what I'm saying? That's not how I fund my life. But at the same time, I mean, shit, it just is what it is. Like, the real is the real.
But it's also a blur, a tough thing
Yeah, it
being
is.
a media
It is.
person and a Tulsan
It
and
is.
a lover of the music. Because it's it's hard to pick a side, and I don't make myself pick a side. I just some stuff I'll do, some stuff
It's
I
like
won't.
it's like seeing
You know?
the homie. Like if the homie shit trash, you just like, damn, I wish the homie was hard. Like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like I
but
want to
I'll
see the
tell
nigga
somebody-
win, but
I'll tell
it's like the
somebody that I
nigga
ain't
shit
messing with
weak.
it.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, damn, man, like I'm hating for real. It's just, man, come on, man, don't ask me my opinion, don't.
Yeah. For me, it's just like, bro, like if you're mad about like what I'm saying and it's the honest truth, like if I do numbers on you, bro, you're mad at what I'm saying, bro. At that point, that's just on you.
Yeah, facts.
And it's 15 million artists I can promote. I don't gotta promote you.
That's
I mean, I'm
facts.
doing you a favor for promoting you. I'm keeping your name alive.
Yeah, facts.
It's like because it's another person who doing something right now who I could promote instead of you. And it's like people in Tulsa like aren't really bringing numbers to any of our platforms.
No.
really.
I know what you
Honestly,
mean.
They're not.
Bro, I'm gonna paint this out for the people who don't understand. Zoom in on me right here on this camera. This man right here is literally booking the sessions. This man right here is literally taking time out of his day to come here in this hot ass room and talk about y'all. Now, me personally, I understand what it can do to a person's career for me to stop supporting them. Now, I ain't saying that King Spencer is the Lord of all
Lifeblood,
motion,
Yeah.
but I am saying I understand the value that my time and effort that I put into a person's career has, the effect that it has. So y'all got to understand that too. Y'all be bringing these guys in here, pulling up, spending time, quitting jobs to put these artists on. And yeah, it is a give and take. We do get something out of the attention that we bring to these artists. But, bruh, blackball, we could collectively blackball somebody if that's what type of time we wanted to be on.
Yeah.
You feel me? So artists, even though y'all don't like or y'all dislike or love what we saying, I just feel like artists need to show a little bit more respect
When it comes
to
to the
what
platform,
we
yeah.
doing, because a lot of the people wouldn't know about y'all if it wasn't for us. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I found out about Jasmino was from your guys' platform.
I think they understand that that's what it's getting to, because like I said, a lot of people fear what they don't know, and some people don't like they don't understand, and they don't know how to react to it sometimes. You know, like some people just come off like, oh, I fuck with it because they just wanting to be on the winning side, wanting to seem like okay, you know, but. I mean, we still keep it 100 up here. We don't play politics, you know what I'm saying? So it's like if your shit trash, your shit trash. Like if you haven't been invited, keep working.
Simple as that.
Simple. Because
Simple as that.
it's other people. Start your own platform and then put the artist that you want on there.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
I feel like before all the medias came out and stuff like that for Tulsa, like people were more in tune to like the biggest artists in the city, what they had to release or what they was doing. But since like all the media platforms came out, they're in tune to us. Like they hop on Instagram to see what we got going on and YouTube to see what we got going on.
Yeah.
More than they do like the artists.
Yeah.
Facts. We are the connection to the artists. Like what we do is we go get all the artists and they fan bases watch us.
Facts.
And watching us, you get exposed to
So many other
anybody
people,
else doing something.
Yeah, because I bet Nino didn't know half the people we got on our podcast.
At all.
So
Y'all
it's
putting
really
me on to all the the new young bulls.
That's what I'm saying.
All the new crazy locos.
I didn't know shit about them niggas. I like Faceum. I like his personality and shit like that. He funny as fuck, no cap. Like he seemed like he's serious and shit. But yeah, I wouldn't have knew about him. But that's why I liked it the face to face y'all did. Baby Grip, he funny too. You know what I'm saying? Like
young boys,
yeah, I fuck with him. Like I like how Tulsa is shaping out right now. Like I really do.
So how do y'all feel about our platform? What's the honest opinion?
Bro, I feel like y'all crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I like how raw y'all is. I like how y'all. I love it and I hate it. I love it for y'all, but sometimes I hate it for the people who ain't smart enough. Like you know how Vlad be asking people questions that they shouldn't answer and they answer it because of their lack of knowledge. I be feeling like that for some of these geniuses y'all be having on the show sometimes.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy is like most of the time, the artist wants the attention. So a couple days ago, I had an artist hit me up. He told me the questions to ask him.
He wanted to talk about this shit.
You tell me stuff to ask about.
No cap.
And that's just the thing I'm tired of seeing. Is people are acting like the artists are just innocent and just out of there, don't know none what's happening. But the artists know what's happening. The artists know what they're doing when they hop on a platform and say that they took someone's poll.
Yeah,
it's like they know what it was.
Cause this what I say. This what I compare it to. I'm like, niggas be acting like y'all sitting here giving nigga an interview. Like, yeah, you say, oh, who? Well, here he come right here. Bring him out, and then it just get caught off guard. And it's a wrestling match. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't be that. Like these niggas coming to the platform. They're agreeing. They're having talks in between time before they get here. Like, let's keep this shit 100. Like everybody want publicity. Niggas know what's going on.
Yeah.
And like I said, with me, I don't see it as if like you just ask these questions. Like these are shit that everybody already talk about. Like you're here for a reason. Like let's be 100. A lot of these niggas' music is not popping. Nobody knows them when it comes to that type of shit. So y'all here for a particular reason. The fact that y'all getting more than just that reason is a blessing, whatever you want to call it. That's how I look at it. That's why I respect what y'all doing, because like I said, I wouldn't know about them. And these is obviously young kids that could take off with this shit. So a record label could look at y'all interview. I like him, sign him. That's what he looked like before y'all. He didn't have an interview that was worth looking at. So that's what I like about y'all.
Yeah, I feel like we bring in professionalism to people who
never had it.
don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
These people got whack cover arts that they make at home on their phone and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like they don't know how to be professional in the slightest.
Nah, facts.
Like them being here and us simply asking like, where were you born? How were you raised? Is giving them something to post to have more professional outlook.
On my soul.
But still, what comes with that is those late all the time. They don't take it seriously. Like it's one interview. He knows what interview I'm talking about. Like the person came on. I'm like, hey, what's your age? talking about 8. It's like, bro, like come on,
Playing,
bro.
yeah.
And
You
it's like
overplaying.
it's like different when you're paying for the studio too. I'm paying,
Yeah.
I'm paying for you to be here, bro.
Yeah, you
And you're
playing,
talking about,
my
you're
nigga.
talking about you're 8 years old, dude. It's
You
like,
playing.
come on, bro.
Nigga coming up here to troll, get this shit off.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then hit me up like, hey, bro, when you post my interview? Never. I'm not posting that, bro.
Yeah, on my
It's
soul.
like, at least take it, like, if I'm being, like, professional with you, I would at least expect that, like, just, come on. It's cool to joke and laugh and all that, bro. But it's
Yeah.
like, if I ask you a baseline question, hey, bro, how old are you? 8.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what, bro?
Like we ain't even got time to decipher that and play with you. Like we trying to give you more than what the fuck you up here for
That's
in
what
real
I'm saying,
life.
because it's a good platform to promote, actually, like, a serious nature.
Nah, facts.
So,
Yeah, I notice how serious y'all take it. We take it very serious. I take it very serious
Yeah.
too. Got the family involved. Everybody really trying to put on for our city, bro. And I be thinking about that at night when this shit gets stressful. I be like, damn, nigga, we really trying to put these niggas on.
The whole
Really
city.
trying. Like, damn, bro. I be thinking about that sometimes and shit, bro. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
So I got a question. So how'd you feel when it was someone who texted me and they sent you a screenshot and they sent me a screenshot of what they sent to you? It was a person that a guest mentioned, and the guest was saying that she was basically a prostitute, and she texted you. How did you feel about that, bro? Because it kind of is at your studio and you're kind of producing it, so that's why I tied your name to it. So how'd you feel when that happened?
you told them that was me?
No, it just had your tag in there.
Oh.
No, it's had your tag in there.
Yeah, they know you probably shooting a show type shit. That's why
Okay.
you got the message.
Yeah, so that's why you got the message.
Oh,
Because,
okay.
because back then I was like produced by, shot by.
Yeah.
Keith Spencer.
Yeah. Okay,
Most people
yeah.
when they come here, they think it's come through Tulsa. They
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's a sub podcast like how an OG Nino is.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you feel when that happened?
Shit, bro. I felt like she was trying to say that I created a space
For that to
to
happen.
put a false message about her out. So I get to scratching my head like, damn, Nino, what did you say? I was like, Nino wouldn't say nothing like that. So the first thing that came to my mind is, fuck, shot by King Grizzly. They done said something about somebody being on the blade or something. And I was like, dang, man. Well, first of all, I feel sorry because she made it
Yeah, I saw
extra
it.
emotional.
I saw it.
My
That's what I
depression
told you.
kicking in.
Because it was the TA episode that she was
Yeah.
referring to. Yeah.
And I felt bad for her, honestly, bro, because I feel like that's what we shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like we shouldn't create a space for like false narratives to be put out. And even if it's true, I don't believe it's true. I don't even know who the person is. But even if it's true, I just feel like, we should do our best to keep that kind of keep other people's trauma out of what we working on.
So you
know
feel
what I'm
like
saying?
I should have like bleeped it, or you feel like I should cut it out, or what you think?
I mean, shoot.
Nah,
I feel
leave
like
it.
you
Because I can't control what a guest like says.
And that's
Yeah,
not your
So that's what I'm
place.
saying.
I don't know what you should do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But me personally, we have talks and I just be like, bro, I think we should cut this
Yeah.
out, or you know what I'm saying? Just from experience with stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
so maybe that experience will make you look at the next time you hear something like, damn, you
Yeah.
said that.
Cause like for instance, like with the P Nice interview, P Nice said a lot of shit that could have ruffled some real feathers, and it was when it come to people's wives and girlfriends and shit like that. So Spencer took. And I understood. I was like, yeah, bro, hell yeah. Because I told Spencer off the rip, no, I don't give a fuck what I say. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
Yeah.
he got relationships with other people. So you know what I'm saying? So when I do interviews, I also take in mind that I'm here representing Spencer also. And because we ain't in the hood at my house, or we ain't on the block, or we ain't where I'm at. So you get what I'm saying? So it can go down where I'm at, but it ain't going to go down over here. You get what I'm saying? And it's not, I wouldn't warrant that energy here. And that's not the type of interviews I do, period.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I just feel like that's it come to a point where it's like that's gonna have to be mandatory at some point, because y'all don't want niggas to just paint them narratives on y'all.
Yeah.
Like,
I felt like in a sense, I felt like, okay, we might have been the reason why she felt that way, because we brought him on, this and that. But at the same time, I felt like that's something she should have took up with him,
facts.
because we're not the ones saying she was on the blade.
I didn't understand why Spencer got the message at all.
I
Like,
don't either.
I didn't
Yeah,
understand
I
that
don't
one
know.
at all.
I ain't gonna lie.
But
I ain't-
like with that situation, that's why I want it to be more on like me.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather you text that account than like you bring you
Yeah.
didn't do nothing. You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
ain't know. But
That's
think
what I'm
about
saying.
it, bro. Think about me and Nino on the podcast talking about y'all, and we say something like, I don't want to give no examples, but we just say something that's not true about y'all. And the voice that we have, it's kind of like, dang, bro, who the first person y'all gonna hit up? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, dang, Spence,
Yeah.
why you say that? That's not true.
But then I would pop on podcast and be like, hey, I'm talking
But that's it's already out there though.
Yeah.
You know, that mug already
And
thousands views deep.
and people shy, so she probably don't want to get on the camera and defend her point and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't know why she took Spence, to be honest. But I mean, I know exactly what she was talking about when you showed me. But
I didn't even hear what was said because y'all know me. I like to talk to y'all after the podcast. But
you just be on your phone.
yeah, I didn't even know. But I mean, you know, I hope y'all figured everything out with that. You know.
Yeah.
She ain't text me. I don't care.
Nah, but so I want to talk about the $12 list that y'all did. How'd you come up with that?
I mean, it's a trend that I've already seen.
that Spencer did that list.
No,
I
that's
didn't
me
do
and my
that
young
list.
sis, Jana. We put that joint together. I commissioned the artwork. She put it together, and I just wrapped it up. But basically, it's just another one of those things, giving our artists a push.
Yeah.
You feel me? So we get the benefit we get from it is we get the eyes on us, so that the next time we pushing our artist, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get to see about it. So we just took different artists from what I just looked at it as in a sense of, if I was booking these artists, how much would I expect this person to charge? Not like $2, but like I would expect.
Yeah, like I know what you mean.
know
Not
what
to
I'm
cut you off,
saying?
but yeah, because it's funny because you put like $2 and shit like that. So
Yeah.
even when he said it, he said $12 list. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like it make it sound like they only worth $12.
You got to make it simple.
Because what they want you to put like a million, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Maybe I can get a deal out of this guy. And
it was just like, instead of putting like $1,500,000 giving y'all the breakdown, it was just like a simple $12. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Bro.
Nah, because
Yeah.
I actually like how that list was, because it wasn't like negative. It was like more of like, shoot, you can pick who you want to. And
You said it wasn't negative, but why you get on there talking about these rankings are crazy?
because I just
Trolling.
certain people,
Trolling.
certain people should have been put in other places.
Like who?
And I don't.
Nah, you want to talk?
Yeah,
Let's
on my
talk.
mama.
Okay, I'll
honestly,
help you.
honestly, I just, the biggest one was like a videography one. I feel like Austin should have been on there instead of Dre. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, I didn't even see
I
that.
feel like
like-
Wallace should have been on
Oh, yeah,
there.
let
Yeah.
me see. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Why not Dre though?
Yeah, Wallace for
Well,
sure.
because
All
Wallace
right,
is shooting a lot more videos than Dre is.
But let's
right
talk
now.
about it. Let's talk about it. Since we talking about it,
Who is Danny
what's
J?
a viral Dre Joseph?
Oh, no, I'm talking about the nigga right there.
Danny J, he be shooting
Like Too Fast.
He shoot a lot of people's
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
But like, all right, so whose videos have Wallace shot that just like have got stupid numbers?
He shot Crotch Rocket.
He shot Cuddy video that
But
did
Crotch
something.
Rocket, the Young Bulls 7,
Yeah,
they don't got a lot of popular records though.
but it hit 100K though.
But they don't got a lot of records.
Oh,
That's
so you're
like,
saying-
you know,
Yeah, that could be
these
like a
artists, all these artists got consistent notoriety. Would you say?
Yeah, for sure.
Diddy is constantly
I
spoken
would've
about.
picked Diddy.
Hezo got
Diddy,
a lot of.
two-piece.
You know what I'm
No, I
saying?
wasn't talking about other artists. I was just talking about that videography spot.
That's what
That
I'm
was the
saying.
main.
The
Are you saying
videographers are
with
in
him or
respect
with
to
them?
the.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but doesn't feel so. He shoots a lot with Austin though.
What videos got numbers though?
So that's how you did it. You did it based off the combination of the numbers.
The combination,
Okay,
bro.
okay.
Because if
That
I
makes
would have put
sense.
Wallace on here, which I could have put you on here. I did. If you asked my sis, I didn't even want to put myself on here. If you pay attention to the lot
Yeah, I
of the
was
content
wondering
that I
why you
put,
wasn't on there.
I am on
did
there,
it.
Oh, I was
but
about to
I
say,
don't normally put myself on stuff. I be trying to not include myself in a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what?
So if you weren't on there, who would you put on there?
I think Wallace would have been a solid addition.
Yeah, I heard about him a lot.
For the exact spot that I'm in, I think Wallace would have been a good addition. I thought about putting Traductions on there. I feel like he would have been a good addition.
Oh yeah, I know.
But
Yeah,
I haven't really seen
I
a
haven't
lot
seen
of
it
his
in,
videos
I haven't
lately.
seen it in music videos. I've seen like
Yeah.
the live performances, but I haven't seen the actual music videos. From
That's what I'm saying. But chill, I think Wallace would have been dope on there. I don't know. They say some shit about Wallace, but you know what I'm saying?
I'm just talking
Like,
based off the videography. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
nah,
And
for sure. He
And
doing his thing.
then I think mostly I just didn't care to put Wallace on there more than anything. Like I don't feel like I needed to put Wallace on
No,
there.
you
know
didn't,
what
for
I'm
sure.
saying?
What do you? How come you didn't have Gangsta June? Because I was talking to him about it. I just felt like it was because everyone would pick
People
him.
would pick
It's
him,
a
yeah.
bias, bro.
Yeah.
Like people gonna always say, "Shit, gang." I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, June. Nigga.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna go by- yeah.
Putting June on there would have took the chance for
From lower
Huncho to
artists,
get his
yeah.
respect or Barbie to get her respect or any of these other artists who I don't
Yeah.
feel like have got the I think that's the goal with what we doing, bro, is to give an artist
Smaller
a chance to
artists,
get
yeah.
on. Like now that June is on, he got the power to do what none of these artists can do for us. He can bring our names up in rooms that, you know, Phil can't bring our name up in. You know what I'm saying? Not right now. But as long as we continue to push these artists, eventually it get to a point where they in rooms where if they want to, they can bring our names up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah,
do
that's
things
what I was
for
telling
us.
him. I thought that was why.
Yeah.
Because everyone's gonna be like, hey, well, June, shoot, I'll do June.
You know, June, he out of here already. So we don't really got to do too much more. It ain't much we can do for June. It ain't like I done included him and stuff, but it's like,
But I'm
what
like,
does that do for him?
I mean, let me ask y'all this though. At this point, would y'all say he fell off though?
June?
Yeah,
I wouldn't say he fell off.
because Didi and them can pull the same amount of numbers he pulling, based off what I saw.
I don't feel
But-
like June dropping for
But
real.
but I don't
He
feel like
dropping.
I don't feel like on a concert level. I don't feel like they could like.
Yeah, because he got the
Look at concerts.
notoriety. But I'm saying, how YouTube though?
But it's also different, like type of like violence is always gonna get more views. I feel like if June hopped on a violent song, he could pull way more numbers. Than
I
that.
mean, maybe. I'm just saying based off what he been putting out.
I don't feel like
that-
he started dropping for real. I
He done
would
dropped.
hope that June is just like in a phase or a transitional period or just like sitting back.
I mean, it's
But
the
I
second
know
time he
he
did
ain't.
that though. Like the second time he sat back, and so I
like
think
the
it's
third.
Really, it's the second time that you noticed.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like the
Yeah.
You
fourth.
feel me?
or
He done
something.
did this a lot. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And really, it's another one of those things that like you got some artists that just drop a lot to the point that you don't even
Yeah, they
notice
burn
it.
themselves out.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like even P Nice. P Nice had dropped like a video every day for like a month straight or something like that.
but
you
P
didn't really
Nice
notice
is
it.
trash when it comes to music. Like, wasn't nobody checking for that shit like that?
My point being that you would think dropping that much music,
Nah,
you would get
for
a lot
sure.
more
Notoriety.
noticed a lot.
Yeah, I'm just saying as far as the numbers, because you would think you signed to the label and they go up, and they haven't.
But I mean, it's kind of different though because like Diddy hasn't dropped any albums really.
But I'm saying Didi and them done dropped this year and did 50K. Didi got like almost 100 and some thousand within 3 videos. I'm saying June done dropped videos like that touched 34K. 30,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, and this is recent uploads within the last few months. So I'm saying, like, what's
Well, there's a
up?
couple things. There is no guarantee that June will go higher than where he is right
No,
now.
I'm just basing it off the
But
numbers.
nor is it a guarantee that this is the lowest that he'll. We don't know. June might be bigger than Rod Wave one
He
day.
might have
Yeah,
a Drake
feel me?
feature probably.
But and what he doing right now might be the key to getting there. But shoot, all that really matters is when he do drop. What's it gonna sound like? What it's gonna be like?
Nah,
you
for
know what I'm
sure.
saying?
So
Yeah.
why do y'all feel like Phil Sosa isn't at June's level yet?
Shoot.
The label.
I feel like June like rode a wave though. Like he rode
He
like a
wrote
black
Phil's them kind of wave, and then he just
wouldn't say
he's a
that.
good songwriter because Phil and them was the only ones at that time making music that like whoever they fuck with or hang with them
yeah,
kind of
actually,
gets
yeah.
off. So that's a wave. You ride that kind of like wave, and June was good. I'm not taking nothing away from him. He's a good songwriter. That Elvis Presley, all of that shit was good. Like he
Made
stood the fuck
classics.
out. So he took off. He kind of had that singing that shit Phil don't really do. He don't harmonize June, appeal to the women. Like June took off, not knocking him, but going from 100,000 views easy, going from this and this, and like I said, I mean, because if I was to do interviews and I was getting 10K, then I went up to 50, then 6-7 months I'm starting to do 5, niggas would consider me falling off. So
I mean,
you know
but
what I'm
at the
saying?
at the same time though, he's dropped a lot more music though because at
Who
that time
have?
he had like June.
Yeah,
he had like 3 videos out. So I mean,
He had June got like 3 projects out.
he didn't have 3 videos like when
No, he had
Harvey did.
multiple videos out. He was Junior before he was June.
He
Gang
had
Time
3
June.
very popular videos.
Yeah,
out.
facts.
yeah, because he might have profited them because I remember when I first seen his channel it was only like 3 videos that he had on there.
Yeah.
And that's
So
the
that's
other thing.
something.
He was dropping videos on my channel too.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
He-
yeah,
like I
that
And he
makes
was
sense.
dropping videos, I think, on Traductions page.
Yeah, that
Soul
makes sense,
Ray's
'cause when I-
page.
yeah,
I
Like
think.
when I first seen
he
him.
definitely grinded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He definitely grinded. It wasn't. I wouldn't say it's an overnight success or nothing. He definitely grinded. I'm just looking at it as far as numbers wise. It seemed like a lot of people don't like to say it, but like I said, if I did interviews and I was 100K man, 50K
Yeah,
man,
most definitely.
then I start going down, niggas would be like, oh, that's a fall off. And I just see it as that, especially after I signed the deal with these radio stations or something, I mean, you can consider that a fall off. Now, I
So what you
love,
think could help his career come back?
honestly, just a hit song. Because
Does
he
he have
he has everything he needs. He just need a hit song.
I just want to hear some more music for real.
Yeah, because he
I don't
dropping
feel-
a project.
I don't feel like he really been dropping like that, bro.
He got 3 albums.
Since he been signed, I feel like he done dropped like what two
Yeah.
times, and he got signed like what 2 years ago or something.
That's
like
what I'm
that?
saying. That's 2 projects, and the numbers went down.
Yeah.
So that's why I would consider a fall
But
off.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like the last couple projects he dropped,
I do
but
too, yeah.
I will say I don't feel like it was worthy of 100,000.
That's what I'm saying. I like Space Ghost Perk, but he done fell off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I love his music, but niggas fall off. So, like I'm saying, I'm not saying that he down and out, but if we go by numbers, they kind of went lower. They're kind of, and I'm like, I don't know what can help his career. I think a hit song because he has the
I ain't
machine.
gonna lie, bro. I feel like he was getting a lot of views in the town because it's
Yeah,
just the
I was
narrative.
just about to
behind
ask
it,
that.
you know.
So what you think? You think the town still supports him?
Not as much as they used to, because I be out here, niggas be like, yeah, I didn't really like that last shit. It was cool though. So not as much as they used to, no. Like the whole city. Now if he came back and started shooting in the city again, yeah, I think people would
that's
come
not the
out.
reason too, because he kind of like left.
Why is that? I don't know
Like,
why.
really-
So maybe that stopped it. But like all I'm saying is, if you was to see Kevin Gates' numbers go down, what would you consider that?
Oh no, that's definitely a fall off.
Okay.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I just look at it as like that's all. So I don't know why. I'm confused myself, honestly.
So would y'all say like Phil Sosa fell off?
No, because Phil never got that push June had, and Phil can still do like 10K on a random Wednesday.
But I feel like he had a few hit records though.
He had one that was
didn't know.
decent. That
But
did good.
he got a few 100K videos though.
Nah, I don't think he got a few
He got
100K.
that June song that's
With
at
him
like
and June?
300K.
Yeah.
And then he has one with Didi that's at I think 95K.
But that's
Lotto
what,
stuff got to be crazy too.
yeah,
right?
and Lotto stuff's at 300K. So that's 3 right there.
but that's what I'm saying. He not signed to Atlantic Records.
Yeah, that's big too.
So once Phil I feel like if Phil, like when he asked what stopping Phil from being on the record label.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
all
mean,
the
but June is signed to a record label though, and he's not going up in numbers. So
That-
using the same logic?
Because I think Phil has a natural image just from him being out here, people kind of knowing him more. It's just kind of more natural. So if Phil had that same push, he would be number one. I always looked at Phil as the number one artist to me when it came to that. No disrespect to June, it's just June took off first because his music was, I guess, more appealing at the time.
So you feel like if June didn't have a label, he'd be at less numbers than
I think
right now?
if he stayed in Tulsa, I guess the label, I don't know what happened, but honestly, it's a bunch of people signed to labels that's not doing shit, honestly. And like I'm saying, I don't know personally, I just don't know why the numbers went down.
bro. I always looked at Phil and June like Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
They is.
I feel like they should have dropped way more music than they
It'd have been
did.
tight if they dropped something now, bro. I feel like that'd be big, but who knows? That era probably died, bro. Who knows?
Yeah.
You feel me?
It did maybe
Like the
because
timing-
That
once you
Nitty
sign
and
the
West,
labels,
yeah.
it's hard to get music cleared.
Yeah.
So
is
that
true.
could be a thing. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if the labels blocked June from having that natural Tulsa buzz, or I don't know what happened, but it's not there.
I mean, but you also got to understand that June ain't in Tulsa. You feel me?
Yeah.
And being right here in Tulsa, I feel like is one of the things that made him more important to us.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what
like
I'm
I was
saying?
watching Academics and he was speaking on like on Glorilla, like how she like stopped being ghetto and then what's it called? Like took her whole what's her name?
Sexy Red.
Yes, Sexy Red came in and did some work like more ghetto than her and took her whole thing. And now Glorilla's numbers are going down.
But-
so I think it's
It's more so I wouldn't say Glow's numbers is going down because she could still do millions.
but if she's doing 5
Just
million,
because
doing
one
million now.
video, I wouldn't say this is a fall off. If one video did 10 and then the next one can do 2 or 3, I wouldn't say that's a fall off. Now, if you went from like 2 or 3 million, 150K, 300K to like 30,000, that's something drastically changed there, and that's my point.
I
with it.
wasn't saying more like it's a fall off. I'm just saying that the eyes went to someone who's like more ghetto because like Globe got her nails done, all that, looking all good. She don't have that ghetto look anymore. So maybe that's the same situation for June. Is he's not the same like person that that could be my little homie. I'm gonna support him. I'm gonna share all his music. You feel me? So that might be a reason too of why people don't support him because they're like, oh shoot, he don't need my support. Like how you said with the come through thing, not come through with the support of the media, he don't really need it. So maybe they're like, hey, well shoot, I don't need to share his stuff anymore. He got it. He got that record label.
I feel like that could be a realistic perspective, bro. I feel like Tulsa probably feel like he out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I know I kind of feel like that. That's kind of like I said, why I didn't put him on there. Like, shit, nigga, we got 3,000 followers. There ain't nothing we could do for that.
Yeah,
man.
exactly. So that might
Let's
be
do
the same
something
thing.
for somebody who we can help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So I feel like that might be a reason too.
Yeah.
Of why he don't get the same push he did.
That's why I'm like, I would know he signed to Atlantic Records, so I would think that would be like the ultimate goal coming out of Tulsa. But like I said, I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping something get right, and because you know what I'm saying, a lot of people do put him as like the king, but like I said, it's artists that can kind of do the same numbers based off what I see.
What if whole time what he doing is letting all his stream checks stack up? And he about to get like a Drake verse.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm
That's gonna be crazy if he do. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I just think personally, like I said, I see artists like Tricky, DD, artists like that, K50 them.
Yeah.
Doing numbers like that.
Man, doing numbers like numbers. So that's all I'm trying to figure out. And they have no labels.
You know what else it might be, bro? Is that shoot, Fire One ain't worried about the town no more. Cause if you listen to his old music, you know, you low-key had the P Nice references in there.
Yeah.
Waffle that references.
Waffle that. It was about the town, but like his new music,
They don't really talk.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm
ain't
saying.
really nothing
kinda
relatable.
wouldn't say Hollywood, but his music is more like
he probably trying to
big
reach a
rock star.
bigger audience, and that's probably where the lack of views is coming from. Is that it's not really catching with that bigger audience he's trying to reach right now, and maybe it will on the next project or two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or true, who knows though, bro?
Or not.
Nah, like I
Or
said,
not,
not to go in and just talk about it. I just asked the question because I'm like, we do put June as like the standard, but
Yeah.
it is artists that currently
Do the same
are
numbers.
doing better numbers, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, you're literally better numbers, not the same better.
Yeah.
What do you think Diddy would do on the album?
Diddy played me some unreleased shit. Diddy got album shit.
Oh, you got exclusives,
Diddy got shit. Diddy got songs for women. Diddy got a unique voice. Diddy got street songs. Diddy can write. Diddy got a plan. And I'm excited to see what Diddy gonna do. That's just
What do you
me.
think he's gonna do, like numbers wise? Because it's one thing to get it on a single, but it's one thing to get it on 10 or 11 songs. What you think he's gonna do on the album?
I mean, I'm not saying each song on the album gonna touch streams, but it's gonna be a consistent project with what he got going on in his fan base. And yeah, I think he gonna stay pretty. And he's not a signed artist, so him doing anything over 10K, 20K is pretty good. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What we need to do is we need to do a segment called Janky A&Rs where we give our advice on what artists should do.
Yeah,
That would be a
Because
good
I ain't
idea,
gonna
though.
lie, bro.
Because we can't tell somebody what they should do.
Yeah, we
it's
can
just
give our
based off our
janky
opinion.
opinion,
Yeah,
though.
straight up.
But in my janky A&R opinion, bro, I'm gonna support Diddy whether he drop an album or not. Like,
Yeah.
I honestly, if I was his team, I wouldn't push for no Diddy album. No album, no. I
Nah.
wouldn't.
But that's
Singles
what
is killing
Diddy
the
want.
game.
But
I'll
that's
just
what
release
Diddy want,
probably
though.
more.
Yeah.
Diddy want that. Diddy, well, he got a plan. He gonna drop an album, drop a mixtape. He got a plan. Like, I talked to him, like, so he trying to do this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna come to the show. He gonna explain more, but he trying to do this shit. So, like I said, I'm just excited to see what he gonna do.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
But I'm gonna bump it.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think like a mixtape.
Yeah, with like 3 or 4 songs. I
Yeah,
feel
like a
that would be better.
transition because he
Yeah.
really got this super drill, super street kind of cloud over him right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Where it's like when you dropping an album, that's kind of like Blotted Eye. What was Blotted Eye?
It was a catchphrase, really, but
No, the
song?
the tape. It was
Oh, it was Mozzie
It
shit.
wasn't an album, right?
it basically all these mixtapes is albums. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless
but
you
they just
rapping
wanna
over
call 'em a
somebody's beat.
mixtape.
Yeah,
But no,
so
it's
it's
a
like
difference, though.
it
Like-
ain't no difference outside of like the actual studio they recording it in, and you owe the
'cause
label
it's-
this
you
time.
treat like a
The album
limit though.
different,
It's
though.
like a limit though, because I think an album can only have like 7 songs.
No, that's a
more than
EP.
10 songs. Yeah, more
The
than
album's
more
like
than 8
10,
songs.
right?
Yeah,
Album, you get paid for 12
yeah.
by the label if you signed.
Well,
Because you
yeah.
can put as many songs as you want on your album. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
a standard-wise label, they pay you for 12 songs.
Yeah, so what I get from it, like an album is like an actual like.
Diddy got skits. Diddy got albums.
But you can do skits with a tape. Though,
You can,
know?
but why not? If he is going to studios and recording and professional, why can't he drop an album?
He could drop an album, but I just
look.
don't know if the people would support him as much if he dropped a 3-song EP or something.
But
I mean, it could be so hear me out. You could do a 15-song mixtape with the skits and the intro and the let's not forget So Far Gone was a mixtape.
yeah,
Let's not forget that. You know what I'm saying? And but if he dropped an album, you should be prepared to tour an album, do
Prepare
a
for
show
promotion
for
behind
it,
it, yeah.
do the promo run. But if you're not gonna do all of that, that album is gonna. Albums are very valuable to your catalog, and I feel like we should. If I was his A&R, remember I'm a janky A&R right now.
Yeah.
You feel me? I would say wait until you some level of own before you drop an album. That's what I would suggest. I would say just drop them tapes and them singles that's working already before you do an album, because like if you're not gonna do the show and you're not gonna go get on, Say Cheese and No Jumper and
No
really,
Filter.
no filter and come through.
yeah, my soul face to
You're not gonna do
face.
the whole shindig, put all the energy and time into that project that an album deserves. I say just keep, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think he's ready for an album. I don't.
Yeah,
Wish him how he is, because he posted a story like, who wants to post this mixtape on BandLab for me? It's like, bro, you're an artist, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you got to be ready to post it yourself.
Yeah.
Like, or have your manager do it.
And an album versus a mixtape, whenever he put it out, is gonna be the exact same thing right now. You
Yeah,
know
it just
what I'm
it's
saying?
like I said, it just depends on what he call it. Because that's how I look at it. Like, unless he actually getting paid, I don't think we should judge it. Like, cause when you sign to a label, you can have 100 mixtape albums out, but that label, that's your debut album.
Yeah.
Like Meg Thee Stallion had multiple tapes out before Good News.
Yeah.
That's her debut album. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Diddy drop an album, drop a tape, whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna sound professional because I heard some of it. And it's not BandLab shit. He showed me some shit. He like, niggas still be hating on that. But look, I recorded this off it last night. Then he also played me some shit where he got a lot of songs he recorded in the studio. And he got
What
skits.
does a DD album sound like though, right?
It sound like it got a unique sound because of his voice, and it got personality.
But do we want to
content.
hear unique music from DD?
Me personally, I mean, I feel like it's gonna be cool, but me personally, like, I just couldn't like listen to a whole album of him, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
That's
Bro,
what I'm saying.
It's just like his voice. It's like squealing kind of, bro. And I'm just not trying to hear that for 11 songs.
No,
bro.
I hear you.
I'll turn it on for one, and then I'll take a break maybe, and then turn on 2 or 3 more. But it's just like I couldn't listen to. All
When you
that.
say he got different sounds, you talking about like, because I ain't never heard no DD song for females.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
But he
unreleased.
hasn't released it though.
He got
But-
hella shit.
My idea on that, his idea on that is people ain't gonna support it as much. Is
Why
what,
not?
Is what he told me.
He
Well,
dropped
sound
snippets.
good,
He
right?
dropped snippets on his IG, and people share it and like it.
I mean, it's different though. Like going back and streaming it, because he has a hardcore like green bean for a green team audience, bro. So
Yeah,
it's like,
I mean, true, but like I
Right.
said,
like same thing with him when he releases a freaking song, and if it's not for the thugs, then they ain't gonna stream it really.
but that don't mean he can't. If that's what he do, that one video catch on and he take off from
And
that.
that's true too.
Cause that's how June broke out of that shit. June was kind of typecasted in that gangster shit, and then he started singing Erica, all that slow shit, and he took off. So, like I said, that don't mean that Diddy can't switch it completely
Nah,
up.
I don't. I feel like it's
That's what I'm
just,
saying.
It's just his mindset holding him back.
Nah,
honestly.
I'm not. And like I said, that's one thing. That's why he coming to the show to do an interview. Because I'm telling you, he not just a basic street rapper. Like I said, he has shit. He has a plan. I wouldn't sit here and he not paying me. I'm not his manager. This is just someone that I've talked to, and I'm like, yo, you shocked me. While him even calling me, talking to me on FaceTime, and premiering me this music.
No, I feel like
I'll
he
check
could
it out,
definitely do
though.
it.
Nah, it's fine.
He could definitely do it. It's just he gotta get off that mindset of it's gonna get lower numbers, bro. Just face it.
Hey,
Just
that's
keep
what I'm
on
saying.
going.
Unless it's hard. you
That's
know
what I'm saying. You
Yeah.
can't just say that out the gate because, like I said, Diddy ain't dropped in a minute, and he understand at this point. Look how he dropped his videos, and they went up every time. So that's the formula that he feel like worked for his fans. It seemed like it do work based off what he dropped. So we gonna see. And like I said, the quality of the music is actually better. So it's not like he's going backwards at all. So I'm hoping something good come from it. Like I said, my rookie of the year, like I said, I do fuck with Honcho because Honcho been doing it a little longer. But like I said, Diddy, knowing his story, knowing how long he actually been doing it, I don't see nobody fucking with Diddy. And that's just me.
So you feel like he's the next artist?
He
to blow?
didn't. I wouldn't say he the next to blow. I'm just saying he's gonna have a career for sure.
All right. So who do you think is the next to blow? If it was
to
one
be
person.
to be honest, I don't think nobody in rap is gonna be next to Blow. It's gonna be like media, or it's gonna be like movie producers or somebody like that. Honestly, I think rap is just kind of cliche at this point. And if you make good music, make it, put it out. We gonna judge it. Outside of that, the rapper is not gonna be the king of Tulsa. He's not.
Who do you feel like is next to Blow? Feels one person.
Well, if you go check out Come to Tulsa's podcast, page, we told y'all who the next 3 to make it out of Tulsa in 2024. But that's entirely up to them. And one thing about me is, like, every 2 months, my top changes.
Yeah.
So, like,
It's been 2 months, so what's
by
up?
the end of December, I might have a completely 3 different people. But as far as potential, bro, we got some stupid potential. Jay
Plenty.
Honcho got stupid potential. Jediah got stupid potential. Crisley doing his thing. I'm still yet to see some more from Crisley before I'm just crazy on the Crisley bandwagon.
Nah, Crisley just got good songwriting, I would say. Like, Crisley, I like what you're doing with that. Like I said, Crisley can mix it up and play both. You know, but that's just from being able to write good music.
Yeah.
And I think that's why he get a lot of June comparisons too at the same time with that. You get what I'm saying? Because I've heard it also. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, maybe you look up to June. That wouldn't be a bad person to look up to coming from the city and music, but it's because y'all pen is crazy. And that's one thing I would give y'all, like, personally, because I heard the music, I heard the melodies, I heard the cadences, experimenting with your voice, shit like people ain't really trying to do. So I know that you a serious artist, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I would say you, not just because you right here, you know what I'm saying?
Who do you feel like is the next artist to Blow?
I want to say Diddy, man, but I just feel like he's stuck in his head, like you said. He's scared to release new music, and he's definitely got that cloud, like you said, as well, over him. I mean, how deep is he in it? You never know. You feel me? How deep is he in it where he could just pull himself out
As far
with
as
the
like
people
the
around
type
him
of
too.
music, or I know what you're saying. I know
Yeah,
what
you
you're
feel
saying.
me?
Yeah.
Especially with the people around him. I mean, can he just elevate and just jump straight out of that with no problems?
Can Diddy drop a song that's not street and it still do good? As far as like numbers,
that's what I was saying. I don't know. Honestly, I don't, because it's no like experiment. I've never seen it. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I think so, because he wouldn't have to like be R&B or nothing. It would just be like different cadences in the beat and the way he switches flow on some of the songs that I heard. Yeah, and the content is strictly about fucking and being with a bitch or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he wouldn't have to just completely try to make different music. It's just it just ain't, op hunting type shit, you know?
Yeah, his voice is catchy.
Yeah,
He
his
could
voice
just
is catchy.
Slow down his flow and it'll still sound good.
It will, and it do.
But will it only just sound good to Tulsa?
Nah, I don't think so.
Because people are already on the wave. So say someone outside of Tulsa, I mean, would you still think that they would be like
100K? That ain't all Tulsa. Somebody in Dallas or Kansas is.
That's what I'm saying. They numbers is crazy. So it's like they obviously are reaching more, and it's a big, strong fan base when it comes to that side of music and that crowd also. So they listen to all different type of music. Like, just because somebody do gang bang, they don't just listen to straight killer bang 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 music. You get what I'm saying? So,
but who's to say those fans from those other states and cities are not like strictly those people that listen to, EBK J-Bo and stuff like that only want that music?
I mean,
that is a big fan base too,
bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't even all gangsters that listen to that. Like, I listen to that stuff, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
At least 30 of them streams on all of them videos, and that's the reason why I think his numbers be high like that, because people be playing it back. Whereas like you could drop a video and everybody in the town go play it once and be like, all right, that was cool. But when you actually find a song that you like, where you rapping the words to it, you done played that mug a couple of times.
Also,
I think what it is for him too is it's the videos. It's only 3 of them too. That's what I'm saying. If it's an album, it's gonna be spreading out more views.
Yeah,
but shoot, it could go. He's got to get out of his mindset
for sure. He got it's other songs. It's on like other people's page, and he went by a different name from what I know. It was Double K or some shit. So that's really where he gained this like cult fan base with that side of shit. And like I said, I talked to Didi. I heard the music that he played me, and I be impressed. And I'm a music head, and I'm impressed with like the cadences he putting together. I told him off the rip, your voice is super unique. That's what stand
artist,
out,
bro.
Diddy is hard. Like I said, I really believe that people gonna be shocked when his music come out, and I stand behind it. Like I said,
Did y'all like his songs with like Too Fat and Oxgrove?
yeah, I did. I liked it because it was just sounded more professional than the shit he was putting out to me, at least from when he was playing it to me.
Did you like?
I wouldn't play him.
I ain't like him. I ain't gonna lie.
I wouldn't.
It's
play
much love, but I ain't like.
I don't even really remember him.
Yeah, I mean, they was like snippets, I
But
think,
yeah,
or
it
something
wasn't
like
like a
that. Yeah, it wasn't finished.
Website video you were supposed to film.
What video?
It was like it was for all three of them. Like they were on.
Oh,
did
yeah,
you
I
ever do
don't
that?
know. I
Oh,
don't know.
okay.
We just never did it.
Yeah.
On me, I don't know what happened,
Yeah,
bro.
because I feel like a visual with them though would go crazy though.
Oh, so they dropped that song?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm saying if they did,
Oh, yeah.
I feel like a
Yeah, I
visual
don't know.
would actually make it a lot better.
And yeah, that's another thing I noticed is you could put a whole bunch of dope people on the same song, but that don't mean that the song gonna be tight. You know what I'm saying?
And numbers don't determine like you being dope at all.
On me, facts.
He
'Cause
just
Huncho don't got numbers.
Exactly, and
but he
Huncho fire.
probably the most lyrical in the city.
He fire. Like I said,
Actually the most lyrical in the city. There's nobody more lyrical than Huncho that we gonna talk about.
yeah,
the city.
that I mean, it's lyrical people, but yeah, Huncho. I think Huncho is catchy. His flow is easy, it's catchy, and it's like it's fun. Like it's fun to listen to when you hear the landmarks that he bring up and shit like that. It's like very playful at the same time. It's not overtook serious. Like you know what I'm saying. I like it. Like that's what I like about Huncho.
Yeah, I'd say my next artist I think is gonna blow. I'd probably say.
Say it, bro. What you waiting on?
No, I'm trying to think because there's multiple people who I would think. I would say Too Fat, but it seems like he's slowing down too. Because I ain't really
Yeah.
heard that.
I don't
many.
know what's going on
Yeah,
with
that's
Too
what I'm
Fat.
saying.
He just
I've
dropped
really
or something, I thought, or something
You
like
know,
that.
these days you drop an album yesterday and we gonna be like,
forget about it, yeah.
where your music at?
That's what I'm saying. That's why Didi strategic in what he doing. That's my point. Didi know this. He say I'm not burning myself out.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
But how long is it until you just like you gonna
he can do
have
that
a
for
beard at that point, dude.
Playboy Cardi do it.
But he don't got a Playboy Cardi fan base.
He
though.
could though.
But he
Playboy
don't,
Cardi. How did Playboy Cardi get the fan base?
I mean,
Kept grinding. He kept doing
But
what he
he's
was
not
doing.
grind-
you dropping good music. You can take like June, like Didi.
Yeah.
Like they ain't been dropping, but we still talking about these.
Because
niggas.
my point. So like I said, Didi could have that type of fan base. I'm telling you.
yeah.
Like because like I said, Playboy and them, they didn't build that shit overnight, but at the same time, they did do it strategically to the point of like people don't hear so much from him when he finally do drop.
Boom, everyone wants.
But
to
you only can do that when you do drop your stuff, do numbers. Like if you just doing regular numbers, I feel like you need to be more consistent.
Yeah.
As an artist,
Yeah.
even media platforms, we got other media platforms in the town that just kind of stopped. And if you wasn't doing numbers or you wasn't sought after before, it's like you gonna really be forgot about.
Yeah.
You gonna be making a comeback
Mm-hmm.
when you do come back, opposed to like June or Didi where they ain't making no comeback. It's just they gonna drop when they drop and it's probably gonna do numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't think nobody would put Didi as expectations because he hasn't been on. He hasn't had a chance. Like we can't compare him to June to me because June is signed to a label. So you know what I'm saying? I'm like that's a whole different beast on its own. Like you know, like that's the ultimate goal, like to get signed. Not for everybody, but that's a huge thing. Like you know what I'm saying? And it ain't no little record cut label. This is Atlantic Records.
So say he drops and then it does like terrible. Would you guys say he's not top 5 anymore?
Who Didi?
Yeah.
No, I would just. I mean, what's terrible?
I'll probably just say that the project was terrible.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
I still
that's
see
what
the
I'm saying.
potential.
What's terrible, like as far as numbers wise, like if it don't get 50, but it get 20 or something, is that terrible for an artist that's not
They get
signed?
like 5K or something.
I mean, I don't think Didi would do that. Like, period, just off hype alone.
But
Because
it
hype,
could happen though. You feel me?
it could, but
Yeah.
he'd have to drop like the last 6-7 albums bullshit. Our last few videos that had to be bullshit to where niggas like, all right, clearly he on some other
Right,
shit,
right, you ain't-
and we
you
ain't
ain't
just
get
fucking with him. Like, you know, so it's just
Hey,
at
if
that
you
point.
do over 10K in Tulsa, you like mind blowing. Like you doing a
Yeah,
lot.
oh yeah, most
Especially
You do
to not be
100K in
be
Tulsa?
signed,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Anything under 10K is just kind of like not even average. But like if you do over 5K, that's like, okay, I'm gonna watch this dude. But anything under 5K is just kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if he do under 10K when he drop,
He ain't gonna do that.
I'll be like.
It depends on what type of song.
He ain't, we can bet $100 Diddy ain't doing less than 10K.
If it's
I got
garbage,
$100 right now. Diddy
depends what
not
the video
doing.
look like.
I got $100.
I
got $100.
You got the props in there because I'm looking at the
Diddy,
video.
I got $100. Diddy can go outside and shoot a video in the street right now and get it edited and put out. He not doing 10K, less than 10K. I got $100.
$100
About
if
what?
it's about what though?
Yeah, what's it about?
Shoot him up, bang.
Singing about girls?
Singing, whatever he gonna do.
I'll take
about
that
singing,
bet, brother.
Off hype alone.
I'll take
About
that
singing, if it's singing, bro, I don't know.
If he's singing about some girls,
But that's what I'm saying. He's not a singer, but I'm saying if he drop a song that's a girl type of song, I think it'll still do decent off hype alone.
I don't know.
I
'cause
think
his
that's the
brand is
same
different.
as I think that's the same as saying that if somebody like Slow Bucks, not Slow Bucks, but Slowby. What's his name? The dude who passed away?
Young
Young
Oh, yeah, I know
Slowby.
you're talking about.
If he tried to get like on some Drake type stuff.
But this is the thing. When Drake, okay, so let's say Diddy get a hook from Drake and his voice just stand out and Drake use it. Now his fan base is going to change from it's not just that gangster fan base to like other people liking him just off his voice, like Shorty.
Yeah.
People like Shorty.
I think that's only if the music is good though.
That's why what is good music at this point?
The truth is there's tasteful music and then there's music that's like, all right, yeah. Like you ain't never heard something and you was like, yeah, I see what you was going for, but shit, I really ain't fucking.
I mean, if it's just like if I don't see the image, I don't see like that's what make it trash. Like it's no image, it's no real energy. Like they seem to have all of that on either side they play it. From what I see, like I said, because it's not when he do slower songs, they're not Summer Walker now. This Summer Walker Diddy. It's like it's just a more
it's
it's
still Diddy,
you know what I'm
but
saying? It's just like he's glitching and swole and Diddy has flow switches. Like I said, I don't think he
All
gonna
right,
do
Nino,
less than
check
10K.
This one out. This is where we'll meet on what I'm actually saying. If Mozzie was to drop a song for females, and we know that Mozzie is 100% his fan, we know 100% of the people who really bumping Mozzie.
But that ain't true though. Cause that's like saying 100% of YG fan base is gangsters, and that ain't true.
Not with YG though.
But
YG
and Mozzie got an album together. They pretty much on the same level at this point when it comes to like notoriety as being gangster rappers from Blood. They have the same pretty much notoriety.
But listen to YG is like commercial. He got songs with people like Maroon 5. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but I'm saying at the same time, Mozzie ain't just a street rapper.
And look, that ain't what I'm trying to say.
No, I get what you're saying, but but at the same time, I can't say that because that's my point. You saying like, imagine Mozzie. We know the type of fan base that 100. No, because
I'm talking about the song. Listen to the song in your head of Mozzie making a song for females.
I mean, it would just sound like what I've heard before, like him rapping about fucking and bitches and slower beats and him kind of like that cadence. Like, I've heard it before and it's went.
Okay.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like,
if it go, it go. But it is cases where it be like
everybody.
You know?
Drake done did that, and he the top artist in the world. Drake got hella trash.
Yeah.
Drake got hella trash.
I don't know about hella trash.
He got hella trash.
But see, that's the thing with me because it's hard for Drake to miss with me. You know,
he got
what
9
saying?
albums.
Same with me.
He got
It's
9
hard for Drake
albums.
to miss.
He got 9
But
albums.
see, and then that's probably what you saying. What you saying is
It's
like
hard
how
for
I feel
Diddy to
about
miss.
Drake.
Yeah.
It's hard for him to miss with me. Whereas Diddy got fans where it's gonna be like, yeah, Diddy can't miss with me. Whatever he on, I'm gonna fuck with it.
I'm just saying Drake got 9 albums. Y'all don't like all 9 of them.
I don't play all of Drake's music, but it's gonna be hard for you to play a Drake song right now and me be like,
I could turn something on. Honestly, never mind. 5 or 6 songs you're gonna be like.
and that's what I'm talking about right there. That's true. Honestly, never mind. Got some shit on there that I'm like, I see what you was going for,
Yeah.
Drake, but I ain't fucking with this. And that's what I'm saying.
But Diddy shit ain't. He completely went a different. He went pop house, acid rap dance type music, ballroom dance. That's
Yeah.
what Drake did on that. Diddy didn't go that far over.
Okay,
Diddy
but
just
that's
started
my
talking
point.
about fucking the hoe more than fucking his gun. That's all.
Yeah,
That's the only
all
difference
right.
in the cadence
I
and the
got
flow. Like I said, Drake completely
But I feel
went
like you
elevator
can mess
music.
up even without going that far.
Yeah, I feel like
Nah, facts.
some people might see it as if he's going far
You feel me?
because they mess with
Especially
strictly
when you got some super street dudes that's like, Damn, nigga, I thought we was gonna catch a body on this
Yeah,
record,
I
brother.
ain't trying to hear you about.
Nah, I don't. Like I said,
gonna pat somebody's back
I don't
this
think he
record.
that type cat. He a grown man at the same time. Like niggas, now he can do what he want musically. I don't think niggas look at him as like you only gotta make that. You get what I'm saying? That
I
kind of
think-
seem like where y'all seeming like it's at with him, and it's not. He's an artist. Like he's an artist. He just that's his life. But he's an artist. Like he
Yeah,
makes
but
music.
I mean, everyone's an artist though.
But that's what I'm saying.
I think
but-
what it really is that we haven't seen that yet. So it's kind of like
That's what I'm
you
saying.
know,
I heard
what
it.
is that
So-
gonna look
Unproven
like?
territory.
Yeah,
I heard
You
it,
feel
so
me?
I'm kind of like, I guess, biased in a sense, but I'm like, nah, I think I wouldn't label him as a street rapper, honestly, based off what I've heard so far. Yeah, he put out driller music, but from what I've heard, the music that he's played me, like if I was his A&R, like I was EPing this record, Didi got some shit on my soul. I know I was with a girl and she was listening to, she was like, who is that? I was like, oh, this Didi. She liked his voice. Nigga was playing me some shit. She was right there.
Yeah.
Like,
so
this
let's
is
talk
fact.
about gatekeeping now, because clearly Nino is a gatekeeper.
I ain't no gatekeeper.
He got all the new stuff.
Nah,
he ain't
nah,
sharing
nah.
nothing.
It's just shit. I mean, at the same time, people disrespect me in a way of like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, you know,
facts.
my opinion. So I think he just looked at it as like, I fuck with bro.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I feel like bro give me an unbiased opinion.
Yeah,
And that's what it is.
yeah, facts.
So yeah, that's really all it was.
Definitely.
Yeah,
All right, well, you guys hear our opinions.
damn,
It's
we was
King.
going, wasn't we?
Now, so,
It's Crisley.
man, OG motherfucking Nino.
Spencino.
And we out.
Yeah.